Hello, everyone. I am your lore keeper. Welcome to the Lore Keeper Show. I'm Trevor Lupica today with Mike. If you want to introduce yourself.
Sure. Mike Finke. I know Trevor because I am a technical theater teacher at PVPA.
This is another D&D experts video, and I decided to. Well, you seem.
Expert's a stretch. Just means you're old and you've played for a long time.
This is true, and that technically has been both of the videos for this series so far. But regardless, I am happy to have you on here.
Happy to be here.
Great. And so we are, as you can see, this is more of an amusement park style theme going on here. So yes, I will start by saying that does your character live in a house? I'll ask that question first.
He has a home, yes.
Okay.
He lives in the family home, actually.
Okay. And there, yeah, mail is like kind of on the table. And what are you kind of doing? It's like the morning. So what are you kind of doing this morning?
A little bit of tinkering, a little bit of preparation for the day. He's got his box that looks like a combination of a sewing box and a tackle box. In that, the top, when it opens, it kind of opens up, and there's all these little drawers.
Okay.
And shelves that open up, and he's got all sorts of reagents and components and chemicals and whatnot that are in there. And he's tinkering with it, and he's making these little packages.
And speaking of your character, do you want to describe your character and who they are?
Sure. This is Bilnan Carrick. He is a rock gnome. He's medium size for a gnome, so yeah, 3'5", but only like 35 pounds. He's pretty short. He's got red hair and pulled into a braid that goes down his back out to mid shoulder blades. He wears a leather skull cap, so it's kind of from here back very tight to his skull. That's got a lens on top of it and other lenses kind of around it that look like they would fold down and do all sorts of strange things. He looks a little strange. Green eyes, clean-shaven, tannish skin, but is it a natural tan or is it because he's playing with other things? You're not quite sure. Wears a white or a linen shirt with a leather apron over the top of it. In the apron, he's got more tools and components and whatnot in the pockets and belt pouches. He's got leather welding sleeves, so they go down his arms, but then across his shoulder blades.
Mm-hmm.
So that they protect him down to. He's got leather gloves on as well. Brown linen pants, leather boots. So he's clearly been playing with something.
Yeah, and yeah, you're doing different tinkering things. Who do you live with?
So he lives with his father and mother, and 4 siblings.
Okay.
And the Carrick family is known for fireworks. They are purveyors of fireworks. That's the family business. Selling, and creating displays.
Yes. Your mom is looking through the mail. There's a lot of different mail for like people who are like thanking them for the fireworks or trying to get you to go for their business. There's of course bills and many other things that you don't care about. But then you have a letter.
Interesting. May I, please?
Mm-hmm.
And Bilnan doesn't reach for it. Instead, the small mechanical spider skitters off of his shoulder and goes over and retrieves the letter. Brings it back to him.
Spider just kind of gives it back to you, and you open this letter. There's like these different like designs on it that look there's like one that's like a Ferris wheel. You have like a bumper car design on the other side, and it's like many different things, and just kind of like this like lovely cursive writing. The language is common, so it's just like you can read it perfectly fine. I assume you can read common.
Yes.
Everything just goes downhill from here. You can't read it.
Yeah, that'd be a choice.
Yeah. But yeah, no, you read it, and it's very strange because you didn't like know that this was coming. It wasn't like you like signed up for like a newsletter or anything like that. And so it's basically a letter that's like welcoming you to a brand new amusement park currently in the works, and you are able to join our high thinking technical team here at Mr. Cable Curling's amusement park.
Interesting.
And it like gives you like a little like address.
Local?
Yeah, pretty local.
Well, I guess I better go check out what this is all about. Mom, Dad, I think I'm going to be gone for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be gone for. So keep the business running, would you?
Of course. Do you want some food with you?
Never hurts to have some food. Yeah. Food's good.
You see the dad kind of just like scurries over to the like different like food that they have and just kind of gives you like a sack.
Okay.
Just different assortments of food, whatever you might need while you're gone.
Excellent. Okay. Well, then, what time is it, by the way? It's early morning, you said?
Yeah, early morning.
And do I know where this place is? Or at least have an idea of...
You were like you have a like you were given an address on the letter. Give me a, what would this be? Survival. 13. Yeah, you know your way around the neighborhood. This is like a relatively new thing, as you can tell by like them recruiting people for jobs and stuff. And so you're like, all right, I know my way around enough to get there. It takes about like 20 minutes.
Oh, sorry, it's in town.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like 3 towns over and I got it. Okay. So yeah, I probably have an idea where this is. Great. So yeah, I'm going to head out and head there.
Yeah, you head out and you get there, and you have been living in this town for a very long time, and it's kind of weird because you definitely know that there hasn't been an amusement park here for like, you know, when you walk up, you look and you're like, huh, this looks like it's been here for like 5 years, and as far as you know, it's been here for a couple days.
Yeah. Yeah, he's over 100, so...
Yeah, like, this is abnormal to just see, like, because there's, like, big rides, there's not, like, amusement park goers here, because it's not open to the public yet.
Yep.
but there's definitely rides and different stations, and there seems to be no like construction workers. In fact, the place is pretty scarce of people.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So as I approach, what's like? Is there an entrance, like a tent or building, some sort of an entrance, or is it gates, or what? What was it? Closed, open?
So
What are we
yeah,
looking at?
the gates say like closed, opening will be soon. Obviously they're not ready to open to the public yet, but you do see a little kind of like mailbox style, like the thing in the doors. You know what I meant?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And so there's that kind of style thing in the gate. Do an Arcana check.
28.
Ooh, this is definitely very magical, and possibly might be the way to open the gate if you put your letter into it.
Okay. So it's like the letter slot in the door is what you're trying to say before. And
Mm-hmm.
you think of, and I think if I put my letter in there, okay, and it's in the gate. Probably what, about chin height for me? Because I'm 3 foot something, so it's probably fairly low.
Probably about, I would say, nose height for you.
Okay. So I got to walk up to it and just not going to. I was like, I'll put my hand in there and open it. No, I got to grab out his rod, because he carries a rod that's usually on his belt, but got to push it open a little bit and go, hello, anyone in there?
You don't put the letter in, you just say hello.
No, I just yell into it.
You say hello, like, anyone in there, and for like a second you hear nothing, and then you hear, oh, and like just kind of, who's over here?
It's it's the person who got a letter today. You should know who you sent a letter to, right?
Ah, yes. And just kind of opens the gate to you, and you see this kind of little goblin-like guy. Yes, I didn't send a letter. My boss did. He's over there, and he points to this like big building that just kind of has like this like one window and a door that is about the same height as you.
Okay. So the relative size of the door to the window is large. Like the door is very small, the window is very large. That's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So who's your boss?
That's Mr. Cable Curling.
Who's that?
He's a very highbrow inventor that lives right in there.
You've used words. You haven't told me much. Thanks for that. Okay. Do I just go open the door, walk in? Should I knock? Are you going to go introduce me? What's the protocol here? I don't want to be rude.
You see the little goblin is kind of just like, oh, right, sorry. I should have introduced myself as well. I am Fred. And...
Fred?
Fred.
Okay.
And yeah, you can just go up there. He's expecting you, so you can just go in. I'm just the man who opens the doors.
Goblin. Sure. Okay. Okay. So I walk over the door.
Yeah, you walk over, doors open.
Oh, the door is open. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's nice. Like usually, you might have to like. There's some doors where it's like this is a really big door and I can just easily fit, but it's like this is just nice. This is a nice door, and you walk in and you see it's like a desk is like kind of like sitting in a chair is this what you would know as an auto gnome with a bowler hat and this kind of like orange uh, handlebar mustache and just kind of sees you. Ah, good to see you.
It's good to be seen. I assume you're the big boss around here.
Yes, Mr. Cable Curling.
I am Billman Carrick. Oh, nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming I have to reach up for this.
Well, so yeah, there you can sit. There's like a chair that is provided for you. That's like on that side of the desk. Chair here, desk here, and then his chair's there. But he's about like if he were to stand, he's probably about the same height as you because he's also a gnome.
Ah, okay.
He's just a robotic gnome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
And,
what can I do for you?
well, this place needs inventors. That's why I sent a letter to you. I'd heard about your family and about you as well.
Hopefully, good things.
Of
Hopefully, good things.
of course. Only the best. And you know, this place needs minds like yours. Inventions don't make themselves.
As he says that, the little spider just kind of crawls up onto Billman's shoulder and just looks around.
Ah, I see you have invented many things.
So just a little friend of mine I came up with.
Well, I have many inventions of my own. And he's like gesturing out the window to the rides that exist. There's Ferris wheel and a pendulum ride. One arm of the pendulum is a like one of like the hammer ones that sways like that, and then the other one is a circle disc kind of thing. Sway both the same way, but one of them is more circular while the other one is just kind of straight on. And you also see like there's like a food stand somewhere out there, probably not his invention. He seems more of the one that's making the rides.
So, are you into just the big amusement rides? You do dark rides? What kind of what do you do?
I do many different things, but there's one thing I've been trying to do in particular.
What's that?
And he like smiles a little bit. Well, it's just what I need you for. And he stands up. And actually, when he stands up, he gets a little shorter because the chair was giving him a little bit more height.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of gestures you to follow him to outside again. And you see, as you follow him, there's a kind of like bigger blueprint laid out on a table. Make an investigation check.
One.
Ooh,
+9, so but still a 1.
still nat 1. You look at this and yeah, you really don't know what you're looking at. This is weird. And what's really weird about it is you're seeing metal parts and then what you think is a brain, but could be a kidney, but could be a heart, but could be a... You're not sure.
Okay.
It's just... Do you see what I'm thinking here?
Nope, I don't.
And he kind of... Well... And his, like, finger, like, floats over to where the brain is that you're just slowly like, that is a human brain. Or a person brain. Could be human, could be gnome, could be whatever. It's a brain.
That's a brain.
Yes.
No. I can't part from the brain. I still need that.
Give me an insight check as you say that.
Insight?
Yes.
Insight's only +2 for a 22. It's a nat 20.
Oh, nice. I thought you were going to be like nat 1.
No, other end of the pendulum this time.
Nat 20?
Yep.
You say that. You're looking at him, and for a moment your eyes float to some of the other rides. Your eyes float again to that double pendulum ride, and you swear you see, like, eyes open on it and look at you. And then they close, and they're gone. And you look back at him, and you get the feeling that you might have hit right on the money of what this guy wants.
No, but serious. In all seriousness, what do you need? What kind of help can I give you?
Well, I know that I can create very powerful amusement park rides that will give everyone the kind of fun that they would enjoy, but I can't create ones that have the intellect that might be necessary for a place such as this.
Intelligent rides. Curious.
And, well, if you're not willing to provide what I ask, and he snaps his fingers, and that double pendulum ride's eyes, and you hear nails that were, like, obviously this thing was, like, you know, drilled into the ground. And just, like, the feet of the ride start to move. I'm willing to take it.
That's, feels like you're not giving me much of a choice here. You sure this is how you want to go?
Mr. Cable Curling just kind of moves. He, like, moves away and just says, I'll let my living double pendulum ride see how much he wants a brain. Roll initiative. But Mr. Cable Curling has left the scene.
Okay, and we are 5 foot.
Yes, this is 5 squares. 5-foot squares of words. Hey, words are hard, especially on a Monday.
Yeah. Yes. Nice thing about having 2 screens is I can put the map, blow it up over here.
And before the battle starts, I'm also going to ask you to roll a perception check.
Sure. That's not bad. 19 on the die. 21.
21. You see a barrel that's kind of just moving. It's not opened yet, but there's just kind of a barrel.
Okay.
With something in it.
Does it appear that the barrel is moving on its own, or is there something inside the barrel moving it?
Something inside the barrel moving it.
Okay.
But yeah, there's just a barrel with something in it.
Could be friendly, could be not. Cool! In relationship to where I am?
Where's the barrel?
Yeah.
I would say right where this yellow little thing is.
Yep. Okay.
But it's not like it's moving. It's moving in the sense that, like, something's trying to get out. But it's not moving in the sense that it's, like, moving squares.
Right. Unlike this big pendulum thingy.
Yes. Speaking of the big pendulum thingy, it goes first in initiative.
Of course it does.
Yes, so... Yeah. Let's see. How close can it get? Could get pretty close if it wants to.
I love that I'm a size small creature, and yet I'm taking up a box and a half.
Well, that's your picture.
Yeah, I know.
It will move 2 squares, and then you see that its arm kind of grows, and the hammer arm starts to come down on where you are. It's gonna try and hit you. Ooh. Does a 23 hit?
No, that misses. Yes, of course that hits.
So that is going to be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Actually, wait, hold on. 12. Sorry. 17.
I like the 12 better.
What'd you say?
I like the 12 better.
I know you do. And it, yeah, like, you just kind of, like, feel this, like, metal just kind of, like, your head. Ooh.
Yeah.
Not a good feeling.
Oh, no.
And that will be its turn. It
And
does seem
you
to
said
have a pretty good reach with these arms.
And you said that its arm grew, right?
Yes.
So it seems logical then that because these are rotating things, it's not like there's a certain plane that you can stay out of. It can kind of still reach 360 around it. Okay. So I am going to cast. Let's double check this one. Yep. So it's good. He takes his rod and aims it at the big ride thingy.
Yeah,
And
little
out of
pendulum
it-
ride.
Double pendulum ride. Thank you. Out of his left shoulder
Okay.
fires 3 streaks of fire. Like there are 3 tubes on his shoulder that shoot out casting scorching ray.
Ah, yes.
2 of them are going to go with the pendulum ride. 1 is going to go with the barrel.
Okay.
See if we can shatter that barrel and see what's inside. First 2 will go after the pendulum ride.
Got it.
Well, okay, I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna ask you to roll me a D100.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna ask, before you roll,
Yeah.
high or low?
Low.
Okay.
53.
53. Fling! Goes wildly away.
Okay. Other one was 19 plus 9, I believe.
That will hit.
Yeah, plus 9. So that is, I'm going to put it's 2d6, plus I'll throw the d8 into this guy as well.
Got it.
Sure. I rolled a 1 on the d8, but 2 5s for a total of 11.
Okay. 11
And-
damage.
Does it seem to take the damage I expect it to take?
Yes, you do singe the metal.
And then after the barrel, it's rolled a 7, so a 16 total
Yes.
for 6 points of damage.
Yeah, you. And you hear a sound coming from it. Like, there's a little hole in the barrel. But you can't make out what's inside that hole. You do hear a sound. Make a history, or make an animal handling check.
Magic 20. 22.
Can I ask you to do something for me?
Sure.
Ask a question.
Are you okay in there?
And as you ask a question, the answer is monkeys. And three. There are my monkeys. These are huge monkeys, I'm sorry. Yeah, the pictures come out much bigger than intended.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see 3 monkeys pop out of the barrel. And there's monkeys in a barrel.
Yeah, barrel monkey. Nice. What else would it be?
Yeah. For those who don't know,
Let's start this the right way. The way it would be in class.
yeah. Hey, Mike, I have a question.
Yeah, and I have an answer. The answer is monkey. Okay, what's your question?
So how do I, what do I do for the light?
Monkeys. And that's just, I told you before you asked the question, that was going to be the answer. You just asked the wrong question.
Right, exactly. But yeah, so there are now monkeys.
Yep, there are monkeys. We have monkeys, and I don't know whose side they're on yet. Cool!
Do you want to give me a free... Well, no, with that animal, he was a nat 20, right?
Yeah, total 22.
Yeah, so I'll say this. You're looking at these monkeys, they seem pretty... Like, you look closer... Like, you heard, like, a regular monkey sound, but what you do notice is... As they, like, hop on the square that they're on, you hear a clang, clang. So they might be more mechanical than they appear.
Okay. Animatronic monkey. Woohoo!
And then the monkeys go. And so this one is gonna over to here. And these other two are going to, yeah, so two of them pick up rocks. One of them picks up a rock and just kind of drops it on their foot. It's a natural 1. It's going to damage themselves. For those who haven't watched my channel before, that's what happens when an enemy rolls a natural 1 in an attack. The other rock was a 15 to hit.
Hit me?
Yes.
That's my AC.
Beats it, beats it.
Yep.
So it's going to be... What's the rock? Lovely. Yeah, so a rock hits your head for 3 damage. The other monkey, the one that's next to you, is going to punch you. It's a 17 on the die.
So, shield.
Okay.
So, what this looks like is, out of his shoulder blades, a quick array of sparks fire off, momentarily distracts him, giving the bonus to the AC.
Cool. Yeah. Monkey's just kind of, and you hear like little like servos kind of like clanking in the head a little bit, like the eyes are readjusting. It is now back to the big old double pendulum. So the double pendulum moves the wheel arm. And you see it kind of has like blade-like look to it. Does a... Lovely. Okay. Scratch that. As it spins, the arm was trying to stretch to you, and as you know, these things aren't particularly smart. And so what happens is that the arm actually reverts all the way back in and cuts its own, like, weird-looking robotic eye.
You rolled a 1, didn't you?
Yup.
What the? Third or fourth one of the game so far.
You know what? Since it's the way I described it, high or low?
High.
Okay. It cuts its eye, but not badly enough to damage its sight.
Okay.
So, with that, it is your turn.
Last time it was left shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff came out of. This time, it is. Let me just double check to make sure I get this right. Yep. He takes his right glove, his right hand, points it at the monkey next to him.
Okay.
Out of the back of the glove, a bolt of fire comes out, casting firebolt. So he's got these different spells that are charged up on his body.
Cool.
15 plus 9, 24.
Oh, yeah.
Total of 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. This one right here is gonna try to punch you again. 16.
I'll take it. Hit.
Yep. It's gonna be a total of 4 points of bludgeoning. Another rock. 14, which misses. 11.
Miss.
Yep. Yeah. And then double pendulum. I am going to need you to make a Dex saving throw. As well as these two monkeys.
I'm gonna guess 8's not gonna be good.
No, H will not save. Let's see what these two monkeys get. The two monkeys also fail. So yeah, you see the spinning arm come out and like this strong, like fast spinning creates basically a wind tunnel in a sense. Pushes you guys back. Yep, so these monkeys and you get thrown back 15 feet and you take 21 points of force damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. But it does kill the two monkeys.
Fatality.
Okay.
Yeah, so they kind of just like get blown away. Just kind of see like monkey robots fly into the wind. You are quite little, so that wind was like, it's a lot of.
Yeah.
Makes sense that you got hurt by that a lot. But it is your turn now.
Okay. So he's gonna reach into his sack that's slung over his shoulder and pulls out what looks like, well, it's a tube of some sort. And he sets it down on the ground, sets it up right next to him, takes his rod, flicks it a little bit, and the end starts to smolder, touches it to the very bottom. Whoosh! And a red spark comes out, arcs up and over, lands about where that yellow circle is between the monkey and the pendulum. And you're going to need a Dex 17 saving throw from both of them from the fireball.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see it.
8d6.
Yeah, so the monkey got a 7, which fails,
Yeah.
and the pendulum got a 14, which fails.
Get the extra d8 on this one. Of course, another one. 24 points of damage.
To both of them?
It was 24 on the fireball.
Okay, cool. Yep, monkey gone.
Fatality.
Okay.
More monkeys jumping on the bed.
Yeah, there was 4 2s and a 1 in the roll of d6s.
Unlucky.
Yeah, that's, again, the dice tell the story.
Yep, but you did deal 24 damage to the big old thing, so...
Yeah.
And you don't have to deal with monkeys anymore.
Currently. You don't know what you have up your sleeve. So there might be more monkeys.
dragon. Anyway, so let's see. Now you are too far for this thing to reach you. So it's gonna have to move, which it doesn't like to do. Let's see. It's gonna move right here. Takes a considerable amount of time to get there. It's very slow. But now can just about reach you. Have you been able to reason out how long these arms are?
I have a good guess, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's gonna try with the wheel arm again. But that failed him last time.
Yeah.
Doesn't fail him this time, it's a 17.
Shield.
Ooh. Yeah, you like see like the blade just coming towards you. That is your turn.
Okay. I am within range of him. I will use... Well, what is to my right? The other side of me from the pendulum.
The big Ferris wheel?
I would consider that below me. There's like this building, this...
Sorry. Are you talking about this?
Nope.
Or this?
That. What is that?
That, in relation to where you are, because this is a map that I found, so it's not exactly one-to-one for everything, but that is the building you were in.
Okay. Great. I would like to take my action to disengage.
Got it.
And I would like to move 3 squares diagonally.
Okay.
Let's say northeast.
Okay. So this way?
Yep. 1 square, 2 square. I'm moving to 25, so taking 3 squares diagonally is what I can do.
Yeah, about 21.1 feet.
I'm going to get some distance between me and it.
There you go.
That's my action. That's my move, which I hadn't used at all yet because I had a monkey on the button. I don't think I have... Yeah, because I don't want to throw a cannon down. That's an action. Anyway, so yeah, I'm done.
Cool. Yeah, it definitely cannot. Let's see. Oh, no, don't move. Oh yeah, you are. Whoosh. So it is gone. There. Let's see.
That's still in range.
Yep, I can reach you. It's gonna hammer arm bop. Ugh. A 9.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Boom. not good depth perception on that one, so it's gonna be your turn.
Okay.
It's looking pretty hurt, by the way, I'll note that.
It's looking pretty hurt?
Yeah. The more it moves, the more it dislikes the fact that it has to keep walking.
Okay. So then let's try. So he's going to reach into his bag again. He'll pull out another tube. He abandoned that one tube he had, puts another one down, lights this one, and you hear a thud, like something comes out of the tube, but you don't see anything. Well, I mean, it's daylight, so you would see the shell come out, but there's no colored streak or anything like there was with the fireball. And the shell goes over towards the pendulum thing, and it fires off. It's a salute. It's just a big white flash of when it gets to the pendulum. This is Thunderwave.
Okay.
On the 17th.
Con. Ooh, dirty 20.
Okay. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage. And is not, unfortunately, is not pushed. That was the part I wanted. D8. 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 Oh, that's nice. 10, 16. Plus 4, 20 points of damage. Half of that would be 10.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you doesn't seem to like it, but it's still up.
And then I'm running to the edge of the map here. I will then risk the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the top rightmost corner of the map. Yep. I can have 25 movement, so.
Yep. You're risking the attack of opportunity.
I was hoping to push it, then I wouldn't have to, but yeah.
Hammer. It's an 11.
Missed.
Boom! Hits the ground where you were standing, but you are too nimble and quick. Has to resort to movement again. There. Tries to stretch its arm, can't get all the way there. Let's see if it gets this back. Okay. It does, but it can't use it this turn, so. That's all it can do.
My turn?
Yep.
Raises his right fist at him again to fire off firebolt at him.
Okay.
Dirty 20 to hit?
Yeah.
10 points of damage.
Nice. Doesn't seem like it can take much more of this.
Let's just then go 5 squares to the west.
So, right here.
No, 5. Oh, that direction, but 4 more squares.
Oh, 5 squares. My bad. Right back.
Yep.
Right back to where around the entrance is.
Oh, okay, it's the entrance. Got it.
Yeah. It can't sigh, but it does look upset.
No bonus action, so I am done.
Yeah. It does not have any... I will note, it doesn't have the ability to speak, hear. It just has the ability to see.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Make another dex save.
9.
That is a fail.
That's what I figured. Single digits rarely do well.
Yeah. That is gonna be a 15 wind. Or force. I can't words.
Okay, 15-foot push again.
Yes.
Ooh,
Push.
off the map.
Yes.
Out the gate. Woohoo!
Right about there. Yeah, you are pushed out the gate, and the gate is like kind of just blown open with you. You see the goblin guy that's like next, like you see Fred just kind of.
Fatality.
This does
Right.
blow you away from him further.
Do I take damage?
You took the damage, didn't you?
No, you didn't give me damage.
15.
Oh, I thought you said 15 feet. But it's moving.
Yeah, it was the same feat as well as the damage. Surprise.
Okay, you said the 15 and I thought it was the feet. That's
15 feet stays the same.
Yep. My turn?
Yep.
I mean, Firebolt's got 120-foot range. Let's go.
Yeah.
Raise that glove again. Let's see what we can do. I doubt it's 3 on the die for a total of 12.
Nope.
We're gonna play off the map. I was trying to keep myself on the map before, but if you're gonna push me off the map, I'll play off the map. I'd like to go 25 feet to the east. Yeah, I'm done by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, I do pretty well with firebolts. Let's fire one off again.
Yep.
13 on the die plus 9 for 22 to hit.
Hits. Roll damage.
9 points of damage.
Ooh.
I guess that ooh is not quite enough.
Yeah, you move, keep on moving. The more you move, the more it has to move. You see it like, basically just like steps out of the place. No wind.
Oh darn.
Your turn.
I mean, firebolt again?
Yeah.
Can you read that? Total 29 to hit.
Alright. Let's double that damage.
That's 2d10. 4 plus 8 is 12. Times 2 is 24.
I'll tell you right now. The total health that this thing had was 1. So how do you want to kill this thing?
Send the firebolt. Because it's got 4 legs, right?
Yes.
That's what I figured. So crash it, take out the front leg. Gotta make it topple over onto itself.
Yeah.
Fatality.
And like explosion of like different bits and pieces. And you in fact burrow a hole directly through part of the leg with that much damage. That kind of like level of like big explosion. You're out of combat, by the way.
I figured.
Does alert the guards that live in this town, like you were hoping to. And you see like a couple. There's a big like bugbear one, and then a human one walks up to you. There's like female bugbear. Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, it's great you're here. Yeah. What?
What happened here?
Well, I killed that thing that was trying to kill me. I don't know why. This guy in here, this crackpot guy. No, that's not his name. He's a crackpot for sure, but that's not his name. Cable curling. Yeah. I don't know what's up with him, but he sent that thing after me. He gave me this letter. He invited me to come, and then he, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the human's looking. Say a cable curling?
Yeah. I think that's the crackpot's name.
He snickers a little bit and then just kind of says, "Oh, would you show us to where maybe some of his blueprints for these creatures are?"
Yeah. I can show you what. Yeah. I'll lead them in and show them.
Yeah.
What he showed me.
You walk in, and it appears that all of the other amusement park rides have grown legs and left. Which is exactly what they have done. Including Mr. Cable Curling, who is also gone. Nowhere to be found. The only things that are left are some of the blueprints, including the blueprint for not that ride. It seems that blueprint has been taken. But there's a blueprint for the Ferris wheel ride, and all the blueprints pretty much have the same thing of living person brain into a robotic entity. And seemingly they want a brain that is pretty smart in intellect, which he assumed would be you.
Yeah. Oh no! I mean, he's got a 20 intelligence. Yeah, he's got.
Yeah. Compared to the 1 intelligence that the living double pendulum ride had. Hey, I tried to put 0 in there, but D&D Beyond doesn't let you put 0 as a stat.
Yeah.
So it has a 1.
Yeah. So here's the plans. I can't understand them. I tried. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't understand them.
The female bugbear picks up the plans, is inspecting them with the other male human guard, and they look scared a little bit.
Is Fred still around?
Fred was blown away.
Well, I know Fred was blown away when I was blown out the gate, but no sign of Fred.
He appears to just kind of, let's say, gone with the wind.
Gotcha. And is the office building still there, or did that up and walk away too?
Office building is still there, and in fact, the only thing left in the building is a bag of gold.
I'm assuming I go in and find that. Am I the only one who goes in, or do the guards go in as well? Actually, they can't fit in the door, can they?
Well, so that is one perk of being your height is yes, they cannot fit in the door. And also they seem more intrigued with the blueprints and at this point have kind of left you to your own devices.
Nothing. Nothing else of interest in the desk or on the shelves or anything in the room.
Give me an investigation check.
I rolled a 19 plus 9 for 28.
Whew.
He knows what he's good at.
Yeah. And you're looking through the drawers and you see another little flyer. And on the back of it is a flyer that was meant for this location. And on the back of it, you just like you're reading through, and there's a list of different locations in this world. Some of them are like striked through as if they've already been visited, and probably left. And this one, he has striked through it, and there's a star next to it, and you float down to the end of the page, and you see that star means he did not get what he was looking for from this area. And so this seems to be the only area of 3 strike through areas. So there's 2 ones that he did get what he was looking for, but he did not get it from your area. And so there is another address that he's going to next.
Assuming he's going in order, there is the next one.
Right, yes.
Is it a place that's familiar to me?
History.
$19 again plus 5 for 24.
Yeah. It is, but you've never been there. You have like a map of the world in your house.
Mhm.
But because like you guys deliver fireworks across the world, not just across the town or across the kingdom. Like there's a whole world out there.
Mhm.
And you would know that this is a place unlike your area, which is a monarchy. This is just an anarchist home. There's no kind of ruling person or people. It's just kind of full anarchy. In fact,
Okay.
like the most of the time that you have like had to deliver fireworks to this place, you have heard great reviews, and in one of the reviews it said, "Exploded my friend's house nicely."
Okay, so it's not like it's where we are to New York City. We're talking where we are to West Coast or something. It's a distance.
Yeah, it's a distance.
Are any of the if we skip that one, any of the next ones familiar places or?
Yeah, that would be. I'll say the one below it, because you're kind of like skimming through you're the one below it with that pretty high roll from before, you're able to look at there's a total of 10 on this list.
Okay.
The 3 that are already X'd out don't seem to matter anymore, because that also includes where you are.
Yep.
You're looking through, it seems like the more you go down, the further they go. And in fact, the closest one is number 10. And that one is like just like you're kind of in the center of the kingdom. This is like the outer left edge of the kingdom.
But still within the kingdom.
Yes.
Okay.
And it seems like these are places that have been picked not because of the location, but because of the people or person he's looking for. Or rather, mind he's looking for.
Okay.
The guards are still out there with the blueprints. They are like gathering them up.
Grab the sack of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just. It was part of my investigation before to go through that and just make sure it really is just like a sack of gold and not something else, or not anything else in there.
Yeah, you look through. It is a sack of 150 gold.
Okay.
And so, do me a strength check to just kind of. Yeah.
You saw my strength score.
It's a check, not a save.
Yeah, strength is still -2. And I rolled a 4.
Ooh. Now give me a dex save.
Yeah, well, okay, that's a +2 to the 8, so that's 10.
You're at least nimble enough to move your foot as you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a little bit heavier than you would like it to be.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
of course. I don't have my bag of holding infusion done. I did the focus instead.
But you do have a spider.
Yeah, my homunculus servant. I can try to have him carry the. Sure, I'll try to see if my homunculus servant can grab the bag of gold.
Cool.
I just looked at his strength score. The 4.
Do you want to redact that, or do you want to try it?
It's funny.
All right.
What do you want? A strength check from him?
Yup.
All right, watch. Natural 20.
I know, right?
I had half of it right.
Natural 1?
It's a natural, but it's a natural 1.
Oh.
Like I said, it's fine.
High or low?
Hi.
You're very lucky. And by lucky, I mean that's 3 times that we have done this, and only one of them has been to your side. But the spider, and like, thankfully scurries, like it lands him, and there's just like a neat little crack for the spider to fit through, and it does not get crushed by this bag of gold.
Well,
the guards do hear the commotion.
Yeah.
The human one comes in and
He fits
says,
a short door again.
like peeks in.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't come in.
Yeah.
Find anything else?
Yeah, yeah. I found two things. I found this bag of gold. I tried to move it. I can't. That's it. It's not my thing. And I also found this list of places. Um, some of them I'm familiar with. One of them, it looks like the last one here in the kingdom. This place here is number 4, and 1, 2, and 3 are crossed out. So I don't know if this is like a target list or whatnot, but maybe we should prepare a report as to what happened and at least warn this place in the kingdom, if not all the other places. You know.
This for reference. This is place number 3. Not
Oh, this was 3. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. So amend what I said to fix it that way. Yeah.
Yeah, the human takes that and says, if you want us to help you bring that back to your house, he's gesturing to the gold, that can be your reward for what you did today. You did help the town. That could have been much more dangerous.
Oh, yeah. That money can go to help the family in the business. Sure. That's good. Yep.
So the female bugbear helps you carry it to your house, as the human takes the blueprints and the flyer back to the kingdom.
So you know where I live if we need to do an interview or anything to get the full account of what happened today. And I gave you that other letter. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yes, we can certainly do that if need be.
Excellent.
And brings you back home, and you're back home. Your dad opens the door. It's about like noon-ish now. You were there for like some of the day, and it's like now about like afternoon-ish. And so you arrive back at your house. One of your siblings opens the door. How is the siblings split up?
So older brother is Alaric. Alaric has gone off on adventures and is not around. Alaric is, and Billman's not happy about it, but that's another story for another day. He has an older sister, Feely, 2 younger twin brothers, Farbus and Orpip, and there's babies, Spicasus.
Yeah, so Orpip, one of your younger twin brothers, opens the door. Yeah. Yep. Mom! He's back!
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, wow. It was something. That's for sure.
Oh my! Are you okay?
No. Quite honestly, no. Ow. He's at 23 of 75 hit points. So.
Yeah.
That's why I started moving.
Your older sister, she am I allowed to do a little like DM work on these people, or is that
okay? Absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she likes to brew potions, and so she hears that and just kind of gives you like a healing potion. It's superior.
Okay.
And just one more is for good measure in case you ever go out again.
Oh, wow! Thanks. That's helpful.
So you take one of them, and then the other one she gives you to pocket.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to do besides obviously giving the money to
Ionicus and Spixie, my parents?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Dad, I have a thought. This money here that we just got, what if we don't keep that? What if we take that and we kind of use that to put on just a random fireworks display for the town at the site of where this carnival was supposed to be? Because we don't have a carnival anymore, but at least we can put on a fireworks display. What do you think?
The dad smiles and nods eagerly. That sounds like a great idea.
it'll make some people happy, and better name for us because there was a little bit of damage, so people forget about that, and it's not like Alaric's been helping spread the family name around, so sorry.
Just
Yeah.
the mom. Remember, we do not want to use any of our family's names in vain.
Yeah, yes, Mom.
You know
Uh,
that he sends us letters. You know that he cares.
yeah, and I know that half that mail today was people looking to talk to him and not. Never mind. I'm the bigger gnome. It's okay. Firework. Okay, let's plan a show.
Yeah, you guys start that work, and like everyone in the family helps when this kind of stuff happens. It's like this is a family activity.
Yep.
The baby watches.
Well, I mean, the what do I say here? Yeah, baby sister
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean infant. At
Yeah.
100 years old, the 35-year-old is still a baby.
Yes, this is true. Does help, but like less than everyone else does.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys get it set up. Most of the grounds have been cleared of any like nails or other debris, as well as the freaking giant pendulum ride that got destroyed. It does seem like some of the parts grew legs and scampered away of the Dumble pendulum ride.
Okay.
But the meat of the ride is there.
Yeah.
And you guys set all that up. I'm going to ask you to roll a performance with advantage.
Performance with advantage.
And you can add 8 to this as well.
8?
Yes.
14. Wait, sorry. Back that up. Am I adding my performance and 8 or just 8? My performance and 8. So 20.
20. Yeah, because I add the 8 because of the help that you are getting from this. It's obviously not just you doing this, which is why you have the advantage and the +8.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 on the D8, so
Glad somebody rolled well on a D8 today because I haven't. But
I know. But yeah, no, you set everything up. It is now dark, like it is here. Fireworks. Is there any kind of like special? Is it just like spark kind of ones, or is it like?
so, how much do you know about fireworks?
I know the shapes that they can take.
Okay, so the what the chrysanthemum ones are. The ones that they explode, and then it's the showers of sparks that come down.
Mm-hmm.
Like it explodes in the big sphere, and then those all explode. The shower sparks. A lot of those.
Okay.
And they've developed some where they will because usually those are all in white, so they have them that they'll explode in one color and then they'll cascade in a different color.
I like that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. That's the trademark shell of the family.
Yes. Yeah. So you do a bunch of those. You see like there's people were like knew that this was happening because you kind of promoted it a little bit. You're like the younger twin brothers were the ones that were going around and telling people in the town. And even some like royal guards have come to see it as well. And yeah, this beautiful spectacle. Somewhere off in the world, Mr. Cable Curling's looking for a new brain.
Excellent.
Yeah. Is there anything else, or?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mike, for doing this D&D Experts video with me. It has been really fun to do this on the Lore Keeper Show once again. You're the second person from PvPA, and in fact, the second episode. So, eventually we'll probably get someone else, but for now, we just pull from the school.
Yep.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything else you would like to say.
Hey, thanks for having me. It's been a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that you had fun. I'm glad that you liked this.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Goodbye.